Hey everybody, it's Biff. Time for another Biff's Bit. J-Bot once again has inspired me with his unboxing videos, so I figured I would do one myself. But, as you could probably guess, it's going to be about scenery. So, I just recently got a shipment, just yesterday as a matter of fact, from my mates out in the UK, Combat Zone Scenery. Put in a little order and about a week ago, and it just finally arrived. So I am going to share with you all of the excitement on opening up the box from all the way from the UK. So there's the return address label if you can see it. The box pretty much just got here right in time. The bottom of it is about ready to give out. So they always do a really, really good job packaging up the box for the long journey. But the box does usually suffer, but they do a really good job of making sure everything is all situated. Looks like I got a little note from them. So I'll have to take a look at that in a little bit. I got apparently a little translator. I'll look at that in a second. That might be pretty good. So let's dig everything out while it's in there nice wrapped up. What does that say? Boy, I can't make that one out. I'm gonna have to come back to that one. I just can't make out what that says. Oh, wait, that's a Jenny. Okay, these are some of my little generators. Okay, all right, that's good. This is Biff's special order. I always throw in a couple of extra little bits into my order to customize this or that. So this, I ordered another asteroid set. So this is the asteroids that come in the red box, the red core set. Oh, these are going to be the Lynx turrets. I can't wait to unwrap these. Oh, there's more Lynx turrets. Lovely, lovely. More of the Jennies. Let's see what else we got. There's some more Lynx turrets. Got a lot of those. And then, there's the blue. So these are the blue asteroids. The blue asteroid set. And then this little guy, the last one, I'll unwrap it while it's here. This should be the planetary defense laser. So let me make a real quick cut with the X-Acto blade. Put it down here so I don't drop it. Here we go. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's nice. And there's a bunch of bits inside of it. So take a look at that lovely little model. This guy used to be resin, but now they've got, or like a plaster cast. So now they've got this a plastic cast. I'm gonna have to go back look in my notes to see what it's exactly made out of. But that is just phenomenal. And then here are all the little extra bits that wind up coming with it. So there's the actual cannon and the little doors that would open to allow the barrel of the cannon to come out. And I don't think that stuff's anything. That's just extra packing material. So that is great. This is definitely a lot lighter made out of this material. I can only imagine what the plaster would have been like. As far as weight, this is definitely going to transport a lot better, just being lighter. So that's awesome. So I'm going to cut the video and get set up to be able to open up some of these bubble wrapped goodies. So we'll be back in just a second. Okay, so I'm back. I got a little bit of the mess cleaned up. So now I'm going to start unwrapping the generators. These are really, really slick. terrain pieces. My desire is to develop what I'll call a Hoth-like scenario. There's some gentlemen with Incon Gaming out in the UK that developed a really kickin' Hoth evacuation scenario that I've probably read about maybe 80% of the material for it, and it's just phenomenal. I think I wound up talking about it on a one of the podcast episodes some time ago. So I very much would like to develop something similar, and this will be the scenery that I wind up using, because I think some of this stuff was actually developed specifically for that scenario. So here we've got a destroyed generator. That just looks fabulous. Man, the detail on these things is just phenomenal with the damage and everything. So let's take a quick look at a fully operational. Oh, there's a fully operational generator. That is just awesome. And these are the little, what I'll call little couplers that can go in between them. So they're kind of tied together. Let me pop out the second one real quick. So here's get rid of the bubble wrap. So here would be one generator, and then you can bring in the next one. I'm kind of doing this on the fly, but with a little bit of adjustment and maybe just a little bit of tuning. Voila! You've got an integrated generator set. So these little guys are going to be like the perfect little targets to kind of start taking out in order to, in some way, reduce the capability of the Rebel base. So these are just totally awesome. And let me bring in so that would be the destroyed, and I got the two little couplers that go with it. So that's really cool. Okay, I'm going to clean this up, and then I'm going to open up one of the Lynx turrets, which is just going to be really, really awesome. Stand by. Okay, so here we are. I've got the Lynx bag, one of them. So I'm going to slice this guy open. Hopefully I don't cut myself. And then I try to stay in camera frame. Again, Rob does a really good job packing these up with the bubble wrap. I've not had any substantial breakage, and I think there's only been one item that broke in transit, and just a little bit of glue, and you never even knew that it was broken. So does a really, really good job with packing everything up. Oh yeah, get this. Let me get the little barrels out of the way and the tops of the turrets. Try to keep everything where you guys can see it. So there are the bases. So here's a base of one of the turrets, and then, you know, kind of classic movie style. That's going to be the top, and I just got to glue on the barrel, and voila, you're going to have a classic turret a la the Hoth scenario. So really, really slick. I like it. And I like the terrain that's at the base of the turret. The photos on Combat Zone Scenery's website has them painted as if it's snow. And I like the shapes because I could paint it differently. I could make it look like a rock formation. So I can certainly do some other planet besides like an ice planet of Hoth. So I really, really like having that, I suppose, irregular terrain. And I suppose if I was really, really into it, I could even like glue some grass or something to it to make it look like maybe it was a planet like Endor or something like that. So those are the Lynx turrets, and again, just really, really slick. And can't wait to put those together. So let's see here. I'm going to cut away and see what else I have to perhaps open up. Okay, next up I'm going to open up my blue asteroid set. So these would be the asteroids that come with the Force Awakens course set. If you'll recall, those 6 asteroids have different shapes than the ones that come in the red, the original red core. These are the lovely stands that will hold the asteroid models up from the bases. It looks like this is, yep. So here are all the base pieces, and they are made to the same shape as the cardboard, which if I was thinking I could have put out for comparison. So those are the bases. I'm just going to slide those off to the side for just a moment. So here's the bubble wrap with the actual asteroids in it. A little close. Slow it down a little bit when I get close to the end. There's one coming out. That's one asteroid. And it's got the hole in the bottom for that peg. And here's a few more. There's a lot of texture on these asteroids. I really like that. The set that I currently have, I got some really good tips from an avid painter that really helped to pop out the grain, and even adds a little bit of like a marbled and weathered look to the asteroids. So your complete set with bases and all of the asteroids. This is a little bit of what it looks like, the complete set. And then that's all the pieces. And of course the red set would be very similar. It's just the base shapes would certainly match or align to the shapes that come in the red set. Let's see, I'm going to break away again and take a look at what else I've got. And we'll maybe be back with another opening. Okay, so I'm back. I didn't really have anything else that I'd wanted to kind of open up. I didn't think it would be too terribly interesting, all of my special order little bits. Those wouldn't have been very exciting. So I'm just going to kind of wrap it up here. So this is a good sampling of what I got. Again, the planetary defense laser up there at the kind of the top left, that big ball-like structure. The 2 Lynx turrets, which are up here, the 3 pieces, and then the generators. We've got the destroyed variety, and then the two fully operational with the interconnects between them. And then, of course, the asteroids and the asteroid bases. Those are just awesome. And then I dropped in a TIE fighter and an X-Wing into the mix, so you'd have an idea of scale as to how big these models are. That'll kind of help with all of that. So that'll wrap it up for this video. I am so excited to be able to start painting these and to start developing that Hoth-like scenario that I've wanted to do for a little while. So thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to help us continue improving and expanding our channel's content.